Sorry. The whole thing got fucked up there. Sorry if anybody's just joining looking for Lethal Company. I'm no longer on Lethal Company. I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. Game's probably going to be a little loud. I don't know how loud necessarily, but here we are. We're in game. Cool. So, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yes. Correct. I love you too.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rakghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rakghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should.
What's going on, Hound? Welcome in.
We were in control.
Glad to see you. Why does he look like a Cobra operative? Old Sith armor, it's fine. He's just a soldier anyways, doesn't matter. You're right though, it's very Cobra-esque, isn't it? Lost one patrol already. Follow orders to keep. Just give it the search. You're annoying me, time to die.
Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue. I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die. Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, patrol, let's get back.
Good with you? How you doing? Just trying to... Just chilling after a stressful work day. Trying to relax a bit. Had a pretty decent day. I got a bunch of new clothes. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. But I got to wear some of it to work and it felt pretty good. Small fancy stuff. I got like a few new dress shirts and dress pants and stuff, and I got to wear those to work. I outdid my boss on looks, which is never a good thing in terms of, you know, wanting the boss to like you. But he seemed pretty chill about it. I did not mean to switch characters. Cool. But it was fun. It was nice. I like wearing good clothing. I weirdly enough romanticize business wear to some degree in my head. So, what's up, Mission?
What can I do for you?
I just played about an hour of Lethal Company, so you missed that. I don't know if you were interested in Lethal Company. I'm sorry you missed it. But it's okay. I'm going to be highlighting it at some point. That'll probably find its way onto YouTube as well, because I think Lethal Company is a fun little game. My reactions are not crazy, but like at the same time, you know, it still could be fun to watch on occasion. Planning to play like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of this, maybe. We'll see. I want to know a little more about you, Mission.
Want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Do apologize to YouTube for pauses. I'm not going to be editing much, to be honest with you. If anything at all.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own.
Damn!
The day I saw Zalbar.
She dropped that hard on you.
I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum.
Like, don't get me wrong, I've heard her say that before, but like, that was a heavy
He
line.
wasn't looking for trouble.
Damn, could your story be more boring? I've heard enough. Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city,
Gonna be loud.
I screamed out.
Sorry, I crushed my water bottles.
Poor slimes, and charged right at them.
And dropped them.
One of them saw me
Accidentally.
slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
They fit into the garbage cans better. What's up, Soonpai? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to see you. Great game. It is. It's a phenomenal game. I've replayed it probably 80 to 100 times, like somewhere in that range, comfortably. Glad you had a good day. It's always fun to dress in new clothes. I can respect it. Yeah. I even got a new watch and everything. I'm super happy with that. Technically, all courtesy of my wife. It was nice. Sorry that was a delayed ass response. You're good. Damn, I'm a fan of that series, so I get it. Hell yeah. I was really hopeful to see that another one was getting made, and then the fact that they soft canceled it because they don't know what dev studio is going to be working on it is weird, but it is what it is.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance.
That sucks. Oh, yeah.
Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there.
Damn, Soonpai went digging through my viewers to see my wife in there. Is she in here? She gotta be in here. There she is. That's funny.
The other two screamed and ran off.
I stan her.
First time you see an angry Wookiee up close.
Yeah, I heard you, I think she said you rated her or something earlier. That was fun.
I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of him? In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he... Yeah.
Alright, well, that's the end of it.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand.
Reasonable. Reasonable. Based mission content. Used to be my favorite character, realistically, other than maybe Karth. But realistically, my favorite character across any of the SWTOR series, or, you know, any of the Old Republic series, has to be Revan, just because of the principle. But, of course, you know, you play as Revan, so how could they not be your favorite when they're, you know, you... Spoilers. Supposed to say spoilers before, my bad. Let's go, we killed all the Rakghouls. Rakghoul serum. No? No, just some antidotes. Computer spike. Oh, she noticed. She noticed. She noticed. Interaction. Go. Yay. Oh, Lord. Your mid-Val match. So addicted. Nothing wrong with that, realistically. And it's actually not a bad game. I just personally never got into it myself. Like... a lick. Alright, well I didn't want to enter this side. I think it's the other side I want to enter personally. I also want to go through the extra door that... Well, I guess I don't care enough about gathering the... what is it? The Promised Land intel. I don't think there's anything more.
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds.
That feels so real right now in the States.
Too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I get it and say, you're not gonna take that from him, are you, Mission? You're not gonna take that from him. Like, what are you? What are you scared of him?
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be.
Damn.
Keep your lectures inside your withered old head, cause I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Damn. What happened? I mean, we go down, we come up. Mission is just on a rampage and needs my attention.
What can I do for you? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling
She just wants to talk right now, man. She just wants to drop everything on me.
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults, but I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Not on stream Mission. Stop talking about her like that. Jesus fuck.
Just stick to the area you belong in.
Chill out.
And you'll be fine. I tend to keep my nose out of an intergalactic crime lord's business, you know? I can't tell you much that isn't common knowledge. Hey, nope.
Yeah, here, like that fucking skank that stole my brother. Like, bro, I'm live right now. Can you relax? God damn. That's fucking crazy. Don't get me wrong, like I forgot she said that, realistically. That's why I was actually genuinely surprised by it. But it was still like, what the fuck? Public soldier.
Help me, please. No! No! I can feel it!
I wonder what happens if you give him the serum. I should have done that. Should just give him the serum. Oh, I wish I was pretty decent at shooters too, personally. I know you're really good at Overwatch, but like, you know, comparatively, I've always been pretty bad at shooters, I think. Something I've always wanted to be better at, and I just never put in time to practice. I was too busy playing League at the time. And now, unironically, I'm too busy playing WoW most of the time. Just shooting back to that comment, you know? Lower sewers. Oh, there's Candace in his group. I needed to go to them because seeing them, I think, is integral later. Yeah, it's not. It's really not. It's just a fun scene, I think, actually. I'm just stupid and overthinking it. My brain said, wait a second, this thing, dude. Thing. It don't do this thing.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
That's Canderous Ordo. He's the most famous Mandalorian mercenary in this sector of the galaxy.
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing. I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose.
You mean boy? There's only like one guy left, isn't there? It's just him and like one other dude.
Get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Normally, I'd make you regret those words, but I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys.
Again,
What?
literally one dude left. I guess demolitions can go up. Stealth is decent. Can use security on her and put some points into computer use. Whatever, we'll just continue those feats. Sneak attack 3. I don't think I've ever actually utilized sneak attack in this game. It's actually pretty decent. But I guess she is the technical definition of a rogue in this game, so it makes sense for her to have sneak attack inherently. Sneak attack. Come on, guys, start shooting.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Y'all just gonna block me up like that, huh? Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else left over here. I doubt that rubble was lootable. Let's take a look at that real quick. We already checked that. And you had a Promised Land journal, that's right. Wasn't anything else around this either? No. Just a skeletal corpse. That's cool though.
Ready?
Yes?
That should be fine for now. Should be good with that. We could probably just do the Promised Land mission. I don't think it's going to change much. We do actually have to go into the sewers now. So we'll go ahead and hit a little save just in case it crashes. If it crashes more than twice while we're playing tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and end stream after a second crash. We haven't crashed once yet so far, which is great. I'm just going to run through this mine. I don't really care. Gamorreans. Oh, rat ghouls, actually. Oh, this is the other side. This is the side I'd normally enter.
Here! How'd you like that? What?
We're pausing for the ads. We got a minute left on them. We got ads running, baby. Ads. So during this minute, I'm just gonna give you guys a reminder. I'm Dave. I run the RPG Dave YouTube channel, Twitch channel, all the socials. I do everything myself. I've been streaming for probably about 13, maybe 14 years. I've been doing it for a very long time. This is my second channel or third channel now. At least, you know, third YouTube channel, but I've ran a lot of socials for a while. So, you know, if there's anything I learned, consistency is key. I'm trying to work on that myself now. Not only on this platform, but on other platforms too. So I'm going to be taking a lot of exporting on my stream, and I'm going to be splitting it up, chopping it up, putting stuff on YouTube and stuff. So it's kind of fun. Welcome back, everybody. We are ready to get back into the game then. We'll hit another little save since we just won that fight. Easy peasy. Lickety split. Go ahead and... Okay. Don't need to go that way yet. We need to go this way. I played this game a lot. I know my way around very niche things. Can I loot you? You have any loot? No? No loot. We'll just run into it. I don't care. Promised Land journal.
Ready?
Wait, who had the higher repair skill? Oh, so it's just Barth. Yeah, they're both the same rank. It doesn't matter. I can't do anything else with that.
What?
old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
What's up, little buddy?
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out. A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
I've always wanted a Wookiee slave. No. No, I hate that. That didn't age well. Awful.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Hold up. Boom. Handled. 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 Yeah, cheap views. You are a cheap view, bitch. That's what I thought. How do you like them apples, huh? Yasia. Where's my mouse?
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den. I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewer.
Yeah, I already know how to get there.
You did a good job mopping up those Gamorreans, but I don't think you want to take on a rancor. Those things are
A rancor?
huge. Luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go.
Do I want to go with... Like, do I want Zalbar with me? Yeah, we'll run Zalbar. I'll level myself up first. I am sad that I'm going to lose them at some point, but that's okay. I actually wonder if I could play up the life debt more. Probably. Demolitions and awareness. He has a bunch of melee attacks. I always made him ranged. My character's the tank. He can be a little DPS. Little DPF. You would. Volker shock sticks. I never thought about that, to be honest. Damn, I should have given myself implant level 2. I didn't even think about it. Either way, he needs more defenses right now anyways.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
What?
Huh?
Yes?
Gotcha. Simple.
There we go. Sorry, my arm itched really weird. Kind of does. Open this door now. Yes, mine. That's fine. Yeah, I'll tank that. That's fine with me. I think that was the last Promised Land journal. Only have 2? But I got 3. Yeah, I thought I had 3. I guess not. Where's my journal at? Cool. Where do we go next? I think I already looted that. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was this way. More rat ghouls, baby. Ooh, this is where the, yeah, this is where the last one was, right here. I'm gonna say, I know there's 3. And it looks like I've explored the whole sewers unless there's more there, which actually, we should probably go check. I don't remember exactly. Worst that can happen is we have to backtrack a little bit to get back out.
Huh?
What?
I don't know if this is too loud or not, by the way. It looks like my audio is good on my end, but I just figured I'd mention that I can't really tell for you guys if it's better or not. Loads of computer spikes. Let's go. Okay, so that's probably faster. I'm gonna go give them the Promised Land journals. I think that's what we do next. I didn't open this door. Weird. Thought I did. Obligatory save before we do anything. And this is the main entrance, I think. The one that's right outside the city. You literally walk straight and you're there. Yeah. Sort everything out here. Yep. Good, good.
Hey there, up.
Thought he'd have more I'd be interested in. He did not.
Welcome back, Upworlder. Why have you come? We are the. I am. There is. As.
Greetings. It is as I feared, then. She joined by finding... You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you.
Oh, that's
Perhaps
weird.
old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too. The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf. I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information, but I know... Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now, you have done a great thing, Upworlder.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. No, Upworlder, I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks, and those who make the journey... When the colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was to ensure secrecy on the project. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Ew. In light side point. Wait, did the ones that were infected with the Rakghoul disease, did they go with them? Weird, but okay. Well, that's cool though. Well, even if we got some light side points, it doesn't matter. Okay. I was going the wrong direction. That is okay. Sometimes you have to go the wrong direction to find out where you really want to go. Mission? You good? Whoop. Think about it, let's talk to Zalbar real quick. Word. Cool. I think that would mean that we, in theory, initiated the like, oh hey, yeah, I'll talk to you later thing.
To lower the energy fields unless you know the I picked
Upper sewers, baby. Upper sewers. Oh shit. You hate bots? They're stinky. They're alright. I think botting at this point is silly, but I've heard a lot of top streamers actually bot because it makes them look better, and I was like, that's weird. That feels weird, feels wrong. Don't like it, but that's the way the world works, I suppose. Like, I personally would never bot because I believe in generic views. I would rather have 5 to 10 really good friends, practically, than have 30,000 non-existent viewers. Like, cause that's how I see it, is like, this is a lot of people hanging out with me. Even just having 3 people in here is like, people want to hang out with me. This is nice. I don't remember which way I need to go.
Hey, Big Z, we got it. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Not a comb. Oh. Hello? Not a crash. I thought it crashed. I thought it crashed.
Okay.
It did not. I clicked out of the game.
No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just up that smell.
Yeah, they're just talking about him needing to brush his teeth. I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Back data pad.
Huh? No one's gonna see this mission.
Rancor. Big ass Rancor. Ass. Absolutely huge. Get items. Could have left the thing actually. Switch to give item. I don't know, we'll give it the poison one too. Why not? Cool. No effort. I thought it would be a little harder, but turn off solo mode.
What?
Perfect. Is anything left? No. That doesn't give me anything, right? That just is where the body despawns. Yep. Okay, cool. Now we're in the hidden back base. I didn't have anything else to explore. I just wanted to make sure. Journal entry added. Alright, then one by one we go into each door. Not that way, because that is death. Not death, it's just a lot.
What?
Give her some repair skill. Improved scoundrel's luck, that's good. Oh no, wait. We could up his that thing. That's fine, there we go, good.
Please don't hurt. Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens, getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe. What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there. No!
That is convenient. Basically, sleeping them like that is just convenient. Like, you know, stop it. My chat gone. Where's my chat? Where is my chat? There's my chat. My chat is back. We'll open this one next. No, I don't want that one to be open next. Alright, now we're good. I think that guy started shooting at me. Yeah, he did. I've been in there already, not worried about that. For me, it's cool.
Huh?
Easy handful of XP. He goes, what the fuck? Rec room. Nobody. Cool. Nobody. Garage elevator. Why not? Whole room.
Sure.
Watawama mulira, king kunjo peshak. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun biskin bamulira. Juni yun tunjiji ay tatwana. Kavavol pa muljui takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampong pa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Kachichu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podana. Rundi haudonga kun hunkabi. Chipedwana ni bobo. Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina na tuana. Chipedwana. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana tabist yubong konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king bamulira. Chuni yun tunjiji ay thadwan. Konti chani mulira asyong turong. Achu.
Oh, he didn't have loot. Alright. 2 more rooms, pool room, and then this one. Oh, I guess there's also the garage elevator.
What?
There's a higher repair skill now, so we'll have this little guy go do all the things.
What?
Perfect. I believe I looted those, so I'm not worried about going and checking them again. Even if I didn't, they probably don't have a ton in them anyways. The way
Hey,
out
Big
of
Z,
the way.
don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through. Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks.
I don't think I'd gone in here.
I think I've been poisoned.
What was that voice like? I think I've been poisoned. Like, bro, what? Chill out, bro. I meant to save first. I was hitting a button to save. I don't have any repair parts left, do I? Single repair part. Items lost. Items lost. Go take a look this way. Kills. Case one of those. And then what was the other one? I wanted implant too. Ballbar just pumping damage.
Yeah?
What is the relevance to this? Sounds alarm. Let's just eliminate a bunch of them for free. Yeah, it just eliminates a bunch of them for free. That's cool. I don't think I ever knew that was an option, to be honest. Open all security doors. Perfect.
Sure.
Obligatory save before everything. Shoop. Shoop. Do 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 do. Oh, I clicked out again. I'm sorry. We were probably mid-combat. I don't know if it's still actively going. That's not letting me click back into the game. Actually, I think my everything just froze up for a second. It let me tab in. We're fine. And then it broke again. We're tabbed in and spinning. Let me tab into the game, please. Gosh, these older games. Good. Open game. Oh. Hold on, it's being weird now. Okay, we're good. And we won that fight. Not that there was much of a fight to really be had. But what are y'all doing? Oh, y'all was just over here fighting, huh? I was worried. I thought we were gonna have a crash because I thought it was just breaking.
Huh?
Perfect.
What?
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
The credits.
Yes?
Not worried about it. It's a mine. Didn't even get me. Cool. Bunch of good stuff done there. There was a locker, radiation shields. Cool. Cool. Pretty sure we've done everything in the base. We just gotta go do this now.
Kuyami juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji kawana bota aayot tagwa kankidora tikun watati mana ithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata.
Loud for a second, mid-conversation. He's not speaking literal words anyways. Where's my water bottles?
Wanna vota con titariti? Chichin toma ton Coca-Cola ya me chua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. Na wanna bota.
Kachichu aitha hodunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king bamulira. Chuni yun tun jiji aitha doana. Kavavolpa muljui kamana.
What? You can't betray Gadden. I won't let you.
Jashank bogra hulwan chiska nichu. Achuba chiska wanki. Titoki graduk kunticha kun king ka chona pro. Bogra walya nabun sha. Nekchi chona chuba king lorda aitha kun.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Mana tota. Aku chigratuk bola. Jishok chonatong chung king no una pangpa mulira kun kili. Kun kili no ba. Watati manyo kola una no ku mulira.
They said I was too young.
Shagji kin lord chawata uma. Kava volpa mulji kumana.
Damn, this is crazy.
Kun shachi king.
I just asked him what his offer was, bro. You didn't have to go so hard on all this.
Wama kunbes. Chinpala muji. Tunira nu prata dunko. Sercha domandoma.
Well, yeah. Some of them were. But you Volkers have tried to kill me more than once.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago churchut. Moga shampongpa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun beast mulira best.
But Gadden said Breshik...
Kipuna. Puna na kachu.
I wonder if this actually works. I wonder if we can actually switch to the like hidden back or the whatever they're called, the Volkers. I've never tried that. Didn't even know it was an option.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadden dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando tenago chuchut.
Oh, this sounds like a pain in the ass route. Because there's so many people in that base. Oh.
Bamulara rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na kongkek. Tungting tachun kun nek mulira best. Tabist yubong konki pangpa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tuni rana no brata dunk no sercha doma wama kun bestoma. Nishak chilorcha kin kun no bamuli raji kun. Kuyami juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidora tikun mwatati mana ithabola.
This is so crazy to me, but I'm gonna fucking swing it. We're just gonna do it. I've never done this route. This is probably the evil route. I'm gonna give it a try. The goal with this character is full dark side, and it sounds like Mission and Zalbar are now in the running for that. I'm in. I'm invested. This is crazy. I've never done this.
Wanga kun bis king ba mulira. Kakincha na guag ba kun. Kavatumpa kulpa yia botenya.
This is the craziest thing. So we walk in as friends and then we have to battle our way out. This is gonna be fucking psychopathic, isn't it? I really didn't even know this was an option. Oh, hi, Hidden Beck. Look out. I'm not doing anything suspicious. I'm just re-entering the base of the team I am a part of. Don't think anything of it. I'm just on my way back. Maybe I should look around the base now. Now I have an actual reason to. Locked. Makes sense. Standard door. Bunch of Becks over here. And a hidden Beck guard. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh. In my defense. I should reload. That was a dumbass. I don't know if this one was a little further. Maybe this one was in the back base. Oh, it's not. Okay, whatever. Hey, I didn't get my... Wait, I didn't even get the dark side points before. What the fuck? They said, here, your dark side points. These are for you. You bad boy, you. What? Hello? What is happening? Dude, I'm getting stuck on nothing. What is happening? I feel like an ass for going to kill Gadden. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's save it in the base. That way we have a much better like spot to be before we doing anything crazy.
Gadden can't speak to you right now. Brejik's put a price on his head. So yes, good. The more people who keep an eye out, the better we'll catch this assassin in time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fire.
Like he dunked his head into the water. Maybe he wants a bath. Maybe tomorrow you give him a bath. It sounds like he might want a bath. Okay, so we can't go the other direction. Let's try going this way. I say we can't. We can. It just doesn't seem to benefit us. Hidden Beck guard. This is the only spot that so far has made sense, right? Okay, well that didn't offer us anything. Oh, did I? Oh, I think that's the same room. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that side's the only side that it makes sense to start things on. But I wonder how bad it is after you start. Oh, we got about a minute and a half. Just another little run through if you've never heard of me before. My name is the RPG Dave. That's what I go by on Twitch. My real name is Dave. I go by Dave everywhere. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, everything. I'm under the RPG Dave or RPG Dave if the RPG Dave was taken. You know, I try to post every day on every social media, but I'm a little loose to it. I'm basically still pretty new to social media. The only thing I ever had before was Facebook, and I don't even have that anymore. So I'm pretty new to learning social media and how everything works. And as I said, I post near daily on everything. So you should definitely check me out on my social medias and stuff. I've been streaming for a very long time at this point, probably about 13 years, 14 years. And I have a lot of experience in that field. I don't have a lot of experience in advertising. That's something I'm working on a little bit and something I'd really like to build on. You know, I really appreciate everybody who stops by the stream and everything. If you think you've enjoyed me anywhere here, you should definitely check me out on other platforms too, because I'm looking into making more short form content. I think short form content is probably the way of the future, as everybody seems to be less and less attentive to longer form content. I think it'll be a little more entertaining to have a lot of short form content going out too. If I can figure out how to make better clips, I'm going to. But that's the way of life. We're going to hit another little save because we are, I think, directly in front of the guy we were going to absolutely destroy. Oop. Oh, we did it. We saved. This is our route right now. Well, I don't like how this looks. I think that's where he would be. Oh no, it looks like there's another platform for that. At this rate, if they follow me this closely, like right now, I think we might actually be able to maintain keeping them for... Oh, wait, this feels like it might be a bad direction to go. Fighting a ton of fucking Volker, or a fucking ton of Becks. I do not doubt, though, that Brejik's just going to be like, you thought you could join the fucking Black Volkers? And I'm going to be like, you think you could challenge me? Oh, because it's a flashbang. That's funny. That's funny. Didn't even expect that to be a thing, really. Life support pack. That's crazy. Crazy. This definitely starts heading back to the rest of the base, yeah. But we're going to be enemies of everybody anyways. We might as well clear it out, right? Go and activate that again. Security breach. Oh no, security breach. Whatever will we do? Zerja has, is that the Mandalorian armor? No, it's just a military suit. I couldn't remember. Alright, well, quickest way back is, well, actually, now that we've killed everybody, can we get in the control room? Probably not, right? Security breach. Oh no, security breach. Whatever will we do? Nope. Right. We need a terminal to get into there, bare minimum. That's crazy. This is so surreal to me. This is a whole part of the game I don't think I've ever actually seen before. And as I just told everybody else earlier, I've replayed this game like 80 bajillion times. So the fact that I'm finding something now that I've never seen before, because I've always played, I guess, this part light side.
You can't come in here. Sound the alarm, Gaddon.
Relax, Kira. This is an ally, not an enemy. He's promised to help get our prototype accelerator back from the Vulkars.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. These must be the assassins Brejik sent. How else did they get in here? Liar. The guards would have announced you. Gaddon, we're under a...
Yes?
Damn. Gaddon out here just murdering people blind, literally.
Yeah?
Wish she just stood up, bro. I couldn't help but laugh a little bit. It's like, wow, that was a really shit animation. She just looks like she was like, oh, I was faking it, I promise.
What?
Oh, no damage done. I wasn't dead. I was laying on the ground.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Simple.
Yes?
Yes. Well, there's literally nobody left alive in the hidden Becks, so now there's no reason to race, right? Fundamentally, or is it just setting times now, basically? Funny how that would work, but still. Oh, you would be the last. Peachy! Hey, whoa, whoa! Hey, woo, woo! Welcome in. How you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to have you. I need to do a thing to put the chat up on this side of the stream at some point. I'm just so lazy with creating things that I'm like, effort. Even if it's just slightly, like, transparent, you know? Make the opaqueness like a 70% so people can still mostly see through it. Good, just hanging around on the couch. How's the Star Wars stuff going? Oh, it's just cool and interesting because I found stuff I've never seen before, which is really weird. I thought I've done everything. Replayed this game in particular like dozens of times, and here I am discovering stuff for the first time going, what the fuck? Elements makes it easy. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't normally like anything crazy. I'm probably just gonna put like a little browser source for the chat in, to be honest with you. Like, it'd be better if I had like if there was like just a small outline for it, but I could probably just do that in Paint. It's actually really not hard to make those little filters and stuff for them.
Shagjikin Lord Chawata Uma Katonga Bugsham Uninong Wanga Kun Beast King Bamulir Shagji Tonga Bugsham Un Kontichani Mulira Shunk Turung Umnid Patoga Wanka Jonetize.
We're about to get off the planet. It would only take 20 minutes. It'd actually take longer than 20 minutes. It'd take like another hour at least to get off the planet. But that'll be for next stream. We still got a little bit longer on this one. What?
Nothing. I just wanted to come.
True.
I pee and give you.
What? True. Have you taken anything for your migraine? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just get to the racing. I think I just click anyways. I don't think I need to do anything else. It's either click or space. Don't worry about it. I won't let you down. Let me race. Let me race. What? Take it. Take it. I'm in the middle of stuff. Bro, it's flushed. True. Alright, race announcer. $38.43. Let's race. Left click the mouse to accelerate and shift gears. You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing. Someone who's never ridden a swoop before, but today comes in here and wait a minute, I don't believe this. Look at the board. One of the Becks just beat your time. Who? Ah, it was Angler. I should have known. You have to get over there and show him how it's done. That's gotta be like the best time you can realistically get. Nobody's gonna beat that time. Nobody. I present to you the winner of this year's swoop race.
I, Brezhik, leader of the Black Vulkars, am honored to award the victory prize to one of my own, once again proving the Vulkars are the premier gang of Taris. Well done. Through your skill and courage, you have proven yourself the premier swoop rider and brought great glory to the Black Vulkars. That's why it is with the greatest sadness that I have to inform you of a slight change in the prize I am offering for your victory. When you hear what I have to say, you'll understand. It seems the woman I offered up as a prize is more than just a Republic officer. She's actually a Jedi. I've had to equip her with a neural disruptor collar to keep her mind in a state of unfocused confusion, just to make sure she doesn't use her force powers to escape. Obviously, I can't turn her over to you. It would be far too dangerous to have a Jedi as a slave. But rest assured, I'll find some other way to compensate you for your victory. Fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the way to the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Focus to me! Kill this woman!
What an icon.
Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
She's so iconic.
There, take that.
Maybe those bloody... Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding? In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural. Brezhik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight.
Yeah. Ego, ego, ego.
He's alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers.
What are you
He's
doing?
proved himself a hero a dozen times over.
Where are you
Said
rushing?
You were here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Carth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. Here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is a bit strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
All right, and I think that's going to be about where we end the stream.